on time, I was ready, but apparently Teddy Riley wasn't.
My two cents.
So I actually was going to do a completely different video today, but something happened last night. And if you were on IG Live along with 400,000 other people, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that is the battle between Teddy Riley and Babyface. So for about a week now, there has been so much promotion about this huge battle. I mean, this is gonna be a legendary battle between two Grammy Award-winning producers, artists. I mean, the amount of songs and albums and singles that they've put out is amazing. So everyone has been promoting this. I mean, Timbaland and Swiss Beats started these battles and they were promoting it. And I mean, there was even videos by Bobby Brown, Jamie Foxx, and Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, you know, just getting ready and pumped. I mean, 2020 has been rough. So we were all excited, just, okay, we're gonna get some throwback jams, gonna lay back. Saturday night is gonna be nice. And you know, everyone's gonna be there, right? That brings me to my point. I was on time, I was ready, but apparently Teddy Riley wasn't. So when you tuned in, you know, there was a split screen. You see Teddy Riley, and he's dressed up. He has this huge flat screen TV in the background, and he has his hype man on the side. He has like this DJ set. There's a mic in front of him. There's a mic on the side, and you see somebody else in the back too, like production crew or something. And you're like, man, wow, he's really ready. This is a lot for IG Live. So you look at him, he has all this going on, and then you look down at Babyface, and he's in this like dim lit production, you know, studio, one man by himself, you know, one man, one sound. Drumline reference, sorry guys. And you know, he's by himself, it's nicely lit, and he's just chilling there, you know, just relaxing. And you look, and Teddy Riley has all this stuff going on. So then finally, you know, he plays the song, you know, this is round one, and him and his hype man are dancing, you know, dancing, and there's this echo. So you're hearing the song, and then you hear the other lyric of the song after, and it's just like so annoying. And then also the sound was very loud and grainy. The sound quality sucked. I mean, IG Live sound quality sucks in general. I mean, even when people are just doing calls between each other, the audio pretty sucks. And so you have Teddy Riley trying to blast this huge sound, and it's like, nah, man, like, you maybe need to call DJ Nice, because he's been doing this for a while. And actually apparently DJ Nice did call Teddy Riley during this IG Live too to help him out, but he did not pick up. So next thing you know, then Babyface goes and he plays his song, and it is crystal clear, and it's loud too. I mean, the quality was like impeccable, perfect. So it's like, okay, this is not an issue on both ends. So then Teddy Riley goes again and he plays his next song, and there's still an echo. And so people in the comments like, hey man, there's an echo, writing, there's an echo. And then finally he sees it. So then he removes the mic, then he tries to do some other stuff. Then he even tells like Babyface, hey man, are you on mute? And Babyface is like, yes, I'm on mute. Very cool and relaxed. And Teddy Riley goes ahead and plays his next song, and there's still some issues, and even in the comments people are writing that there might be reverb. Finally, Teddy Riley fixes some things, and he says, okay, let's start over. We should start over. And everyone's like, no, we don't want to start over, you know, in the comments. And even Babyface is like, no, you know, I got some new music. I could play some new stuff, you know, we don't have to. And then Teddy Riley's like looking through the comments like, yeah, they want to start over. Okay, I'm gonna start over. So then he starts over, and then him and his hype man are dancing to that same song. And it's just like, oh. And so then they do that, and then Babyface plays his song again. You could tell he's all like, all angry, like, oh, playing the same song again. And then we get into another round, and then there's still some audio issues. And so him and his crew, his huge production crew, asked everyone to leave IG and to come back in like 15-20 minutes. And they're like, oh yeah, this time it'll be 10:30. Mind you, this whole battle was supposed to be from, I want to say, from 9 to 10. So we are way over past due, and you're asking us to come back at 10:30. We're tired. Babyface even looked tired. I mean, Babyface is recovering from the coronavirus himself. So, I mean, yeah. So then I left, and then I looked to come back, and the live was gone. And that's where we saw a public apology from Babyface, which
tonight was really special, and so many people joined in on us. that I think that it's only right that we postpone this thing and do it at a time when there aren't any technical difficulties and everybody can hear the music the way it needs to be heard.
And I really appreciated the timeliness of that and the message. So that's what happened all in all with this Teddy Riley versus Babyface battle. And there's a lot of lessons to be learned, but we're just going to focus mainly on brand strategy. So these are the 5 things that I pulled from this battle that I think anyone looking to push out their brand, push out a new product or service should know. And I guess if you're gonna do IG Live, really should listen to this too. So first things first, always be prepared. If you are doing anything that is pushing out your brand and pushing out promotion for your brand or showing your product or service, be prepared. And this is something that someone that is already has this brand equity, which means that people know your brand, you are well recognized, you have a lot of thought leadership. This is Teddy Riley I'm talking about. You know, like, you don't even need to promote your stuff. And people just associate your brand with quality because you put out quality production, quality work. So we are just trying to see, you push out this quality when it came to the content, the music. When it comes to IG Live, keep it simple. This is what happens when you do too much. You clearly are not tech savvy when it comes to IG. And I mean, IG is not a platform where you want to be posting and sharing music for quality. It's all about just getting it in someone's ear. So that is the biggest thing. Step 1 is be prepared and make sure that if your brand has this high quality aspect to it, make sure that whatever you're doing is tied to it. So lesson number 2 is know your medium. And this is, whatever channel you're using to communicate with your audience, know it and know it well. So for instance, if you are going to push out something that's solely on a mobile device, know what your product or service is going to look like on a mobile device. And if you're going to use radio to get through to your audience, make sure that your sound quality is clear and that your audience can hear this. So I say this because IG Live is the medium that this was going to go through, and Teddy Riley did not know that how communication worked through this medium. So know your medium, understand how it works, and if you don't know, find out before you push out this product or service to the masses. So number 3 for anyone that is really putting together a brand strategy is know your audience and make sure that whatever you are producing is responding to a need, and just do that. I mean, keep it simple, don't do too much. So if he knew his audience, in a sense, we are just at home. We're keeping things simple. We have been looking at our phones probably for hours upon hours. And that's how you promoted this event through this medium, was through mobile devices and IG. So know your audience. Know that we are just looking for good content. Look at the other battles, everyone was just in the studio by themselves. Timbaland had his phone on the side. That is fine. We do not need this huge production. We are simple. We just want to hear the music. We are here for the content. We are here for the reminder about the jams that you have. We are here to go down memory lane. That is what your focus should have been on. Not all this glitz and glam, that's not what we're looking for. And what we were looking for, you did not produce because you were thinking about other things outside of the need. The need was the strong musical content and producing a legendary battle between you and Babyface. So then my next point is, if you're getting free publicity, use it to your advantage. I mean, whether it's good or bad, use it to your advantage. And in this case, it's something that's really not that bad. I mean, yes, he had a flub, but there's a very easy way for him to leverage this and use it in his brand strategy moving forward, so that if he's pushing out another product or service, he has this free publicity that he can use to propel anything he's pushing out. So I say that because right now, Twitter is blowing up. I mean, if you're looking up Teddy Riley right now, you're seeing all the funny memes. Please look it up. It is hilarious. You're seeing all the funny memes. I mean, even on Instagram, I mean, there's all these memes and commentary. YouTube, there's commentary as well. And even if a lot of people are searching. So I'm really big on Google Trends. And if you go in there was a huge spike last night for people looking up terms Babyface and Teddy Riley. So right now there's a lot of momentum. And if you are someone that is looking to push out anything right now, use this publicity because it's free. And this, I mean, if you are a marketer, you know how much advertising spend costs and how much strategy goes into organic reach. So like when there's free publicity, just use it. Popeyes and that chicken sandwich, they didn't pay a dime. And Black Twitter held their ground and really pushed out promotion for that chicken sandwich. That was about $1 million worth of advertising spend that Popeyes did not have to worry about. And my last point is to stay true to your brand. Right now, we're looking at what happened when things go wrong with audio equipment and this and that. And Babyface really wanted to stay true to his brand. And he knew, you know what, I need to tap out. This is not what my brand is about. I'm about producing something that is streamlined properly, that is high quality, and has no mistakes. So I'm not going to do this right now. And I'm going to put out a public apology in order to show that this is not true to my brand and let people know that the next time I come, it's going to be, because I'm going to have more control over it. So stay true to your brand. If there's something that you're pushing out that is just not a right fit or does not fit your vision or your mission or whatever you believe in, then you don't need to do it, because that's going to cause confusion, because your brand strategy is all about building trust. And Babyface is like, hold up, I'm losing the trust of people, and that's not what I'm about. That is not something I want to attach to my personal brand. So he was like, peace. So those are the 5 things that I took as lessons learned from this very entertaining Instagram night. As I said, always be prepared is really important for your brand strategy. Knowing your medium and knowing your audience, very important. Using free publicity to your advantage. And then lastly, being true to your brand. So those are the 5 things that I found very insightful. And the memes are great and they're hilarious, but there's always a lesson to be learned, especially when it comes to brand strategy. So definitely I'm always on the lookout, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I will be coming out with another video shortly talking about all of these challenges, music dance challenges, and how they're propelling personal brands. Whoop, whoop. So make sure you look out for that video, and you can, if you're subscribed, you get an alert, a little bell. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and also make sure that you follow me on Facebook, my 2 cents, and also I'm on Twitter as well. So yeah, I got a lot going on. But thank you guys for listening and watching, and see you soon.